Car prices are going down after the spike wave that just hit us last year. And this new $10,000 Toyota truck is the proof of a new era. The market is evolving. This is beyond great news for us. Toyota has been dominating the market for a long time because of their reliability, and the IMV is everything that you would want your truck to be. Every other manufacturer knows that this truck is a better option than any of their lineup. This is beyond the attractive price tag. Don't take our word for it. Watch till the end because this is exactly why the IMV is winning. The IMV Zero Performance. We know what you're thinking. How good will a $10,000 truck be, right? It doesn't make sense. They already have one of the most successful and affordable trucks, like the Hilux. This is absurd. The simple explanation is that Toyota wants to get the masses' approval, because if they don't, someone else will swoop in and be the first. Let's talk about the numbers and specs of this new affordability champ. The base trim is expected to be equipped with a 2-liter, 139 horsepower 4-cylinder gas engine and a 5-speed manual transmission. This truck is surprisingly agile and has good acceleration, moving like a champ despite its size. The long shifter adds that good old American truck feel, but with a modern twist, smooth and precise. If we're being honest, this is more than enough for most people. But that's not even the main selling point of this truck. What really catches your attention is the design of this beast. It has a flatbed design with no sides, just a blank canvas for your customization dreams. You can tailor it to fit your style and needs. Beds, cabs, roofs, bumpers, lights, mix and match till it fits you. This is what Toyota wants you to do with this truck. At the 2023 Japan Mobility Show, Toyota unveiled two mind-blowing versions of the IMV Zero. One is a beast, hauling bricks and pipes, proving this truck's got the muscle. Then, surprisingly, it transforms into a pop-up coffee shop, folding roof, side window, and a coffee machine. Talk about thinking outside the box. But there's more. Computer images tease the IMV Zero as an overlanding camper, a race support vehicle, and to be honest, with customizability like this, who knows what else you can do with it? You might be wondering what the catch is here, because usually when companies focus on one thing, they're often hiding one big flaw. But that's the crazy thing about the IMV Zero. It's meant to serve you. Although there are some issues, which we'll talk about in a few minutes, if we're being honest, they're not doing any marketing gimmicks here. It has amazing adaptability, especially when it steps up in the developing world. It's not just about cruising. This powerhouse is all about moving goods, people, and maybe even animals. Need a hero in the medical or humanitarian aid scene? The IMV Zero's got your back. The possibilities are as wide as the open road. And if you want to turn this beast into a mobile home or a portable office, it is easy. You can just do that. The really cool thing about this truck is customization. But this concept is not limited to the exterior design. You can choose different engines and transmissions, from gasoline to diesel and manual to automatic. These changes aim to make the truck more affordable and less complicated, giving you the freedom to get creative with add-ons. But what are the real issues? First, there's a lot of wind noise from the flat windshield. Also, you can hear the engine and road quite a bit, especially because of those commercial-grade Bridgestone Davis R611 tires. These noise issues might bug drivers, especially on long trips. Sorting out these concerns is key to making the driving experience better. The other thing is buying a less established model. It is a bit exciting and adrenaline boosting when you buy a car, especially an experimental one. It's fresh, it's got the latest tech and design, and it smells like tomorrow. But it can also come with some question marks. How reliable is it? What's the resale value gonna look like? And will it be easy on my wallet if I want to repair anything in the future? But this is Toyota that we're talking about. Of course it's going to be reliable, and we're not saying it will not have any reliability issues. It will. But if there is one company that we can all bet on in regard to this, it is Toyota. They're always releasing rides that are reliable, tough, and won't break the bank. They've been rocking the car scene for ages, thanks to their cool innovations and keeping customers in mind. In just a few more minutes, we'll talk about what all of this means to you and me. But let's be real, the automotive game is no walk in the park. So it is good that they've decided to keep things simple, which means less production cost on flashy and extra features, and more care for the production quality. When we say simple, we're not lying. This new truck keeps it as simple as it gets. On the inside, it'll have just basic buttons, manual windows, strong plastic, and rubber all around. It has no complicated RPM dials, just a big blank circle. No shift light either. The braking system is smart. It adjusts the force based on how heavy your stuff is. Plus, it's got a Hux control arm and a chassis that's easy to upgrade for more weight. It has a flat windshield, side and rear windows, and a flatbed sans sides, straight out of the box. Demand and availability. It's made to be sold in places where they're keen on affordable and versatile trucks. Now, you might wonder, will the IMV0 ever cruise onto American soil? It's hitting the roads in Mexico, but what about the United States, the pickup truck haven? Well, the simple answer is no. It'll not be sold in the US for a couple of reasons. One reason is the thin profit margin of the base model. The American truck market is already packed with options, and the IMV0 would need to go head-to-head with big names like the Ford Maverick and the Hyundai Santa Cruz. Another issue is the hefty import tax the United States slaps on foreign-made trucks, known as the chicken tax. It covers light trucks, vans, and SUVs bought in from outside North America. So since the IMV0 is made in Thailand, it would have to shell out an extra 25% of its price to hit the American scene. And what will be the tempting deal for buyers if not the $10,000 price? The simple solution to fix this would be to just make them here, but then the production cost will be so high that they'll have to raise the price too. Some developing countries have left strict laws and regulations for this type of thing, which brings us to the next reason. Another factor is the stringent safety and emission standards mandated by the United States for all vehicles sold in the country. The IMV0 lacks many features that are obligatory or standard in the American market, such as airbags, anti-lock braking, stability control, lane keeping, and automatic emergency braking. On their other trucks and cars, Toyota fits them with the latest Toyota Safety Sense Suite 3.0, but not on the IMV0. To bring it up to par, these features would need to be incorporated, bumping up its cost and complexity, while curbing its potential for customization. In short, if they want to bring the IMV0, then it won't be the IMV0 by the time they make it up to the standard of other trucks in the US market. So what now? If you're all about playing it safe and going with the sure thing, then other cars like the Corolla or older models of the Tacoma might be your ride. Plus, it's all about Toyota's ability to tailor cars to fit the unique quirks and specific needs of diverse markets globally. After all, what you want is a car that puts a smile on your face every time you hit the road. But if there is one thing we've learned from the past few years, it is that the car market is going in the opposite direction from where it's been going since 2020. This is not the only car with an affordable price tag. Look at the Ford Maverick. It caused shockwaves in the US. And this truck will do the same globally, with the exception of the US. But if you wanted to own a truck for $10,000, don't worry. GM is making their own. And we've made a video about that, so go check it out. But let us know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next video.